Hey everybody, welcome back to Rick House Reviews. As always, it is Ryan.
I am Doug.
And today we review the Sagamore High-Rye Bourbon, which is interesting because you think of Sagamore and you think of their ryes. And I am not 100% sure if this was a one-time release, if it's going to be a shelfer, what they're going to do, but it certainly was interesting enough that we picked up a bottle and we're going to review it for you today. But before we get into that, if you guys really want to help out the channel, click down below that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, like, comment, and share this video with all of your bourbon-loving guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I'm excited to get into this. Obviously, Sagamore and Baltimore, known for their rye, known for their blends. This is certainly interesting. And this is actually Sagamore's own distillate. It is not contract distilled for them, like some of their rye and such are. It is distilled and bottled in Baltimore, Maryland. Very fun. Very cool. You ready to get into it?
We are. But before we do, of course, we have our review options that we chose and we love to utilize. Aroma, 25 points. Flavor, 30 points. Finish, 25 points. Buy and recommend 10 apiece to round us up to 100 points for the entire total. And of course, with buying and recommend, we always have some caveats that go along with it. But as you said, let's get on in.
Cheers.
Salud.
Interesting.
Excellent. 118.
Yeah, for 118 proof.
Very nice. Very balanced.
Not overwhelming smell. It's an homage to Kentucky and a celebration of Maryland whiskey tradition.
Simple.
It is very simple, but it has some like that cherry vanilla that I really like on younger bourbon.
Right.
Not too much oak.
Very rich color.
Color is almost like a reddish caramel.
Yep. Go to light. Very good lines.
I forgot to proof my mouth before that one. Woo! Are you feeling that tomorrow?
Oopsie.
You do the same thing?
No, that I approved. Yes, sirree. Okay.
Also interesting is that they triple distill it.
There you go.
I know a lot of other places do like the low wine and the high wine distills.
Mm-hmm. It has a nice little burn on the back. Okay. I'm trying to pick out those flavors, those notes. It's not nutty, but it's almost the rock fruit?
Stone fruit.
There you go.
I don't get that. I get like, it's hard to describe.
Because I'm not getting the caramels that I used to. There's like the lightest bit of brown sugar.
Yeah. There's not a lot of sweetness on the finish, which is kind of disappointing for how sweet the upfront is.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like this buttery oak thing going on.
I can see that, yeah. I mean, the nose I got.
Yeah.
A lot of just nice oaky.
Going back to the aroma is weird.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the cherry is gone. It's just the vanilla and the oak.
And I'm okay with that.
I think I'm too, but... It's like this wonderful buttery oaky mess, and then it just goes like full bitter oak on the finish, and there's not enough sugar to balance it out. But I think the flavor is pretty good.
Right.
I'm double checking all of my numbers.
Understandable. From every grain to every glass, Sagamore whiskey is born again with an exceptional, smooth, high-rye bourbon.
I'm good. You ready to start?
Start. Beginning with the wonderful aroma. Out of 25.
I gave it a 19.
I gave it a 19.
Okay. We're both on the same page.
Got a lot of the oak. Got a lot of that initial cherry. Got a little of the vanilla. Was hoping when I started tasting that brown sugar to possibly get it, but I keep going back and I couldn't find it.
I think the best way to describe the aroma is good but not great.
True.
Like if you had a bourbon that tasted like the aroma smelled, you'd be very happy with it.
Yep.
And I was disappointed I didn't get a lot of the aromas in the flavor, but I still thought the flavor was very, very good. What did you give it?
So the flavor I gave out of 30, 22.
Okay, you and I totally agree. I gave it a 22 out of 30 as well. I think it is in the upper third of bourbons we've had this year in terms of flavor, but it very quickly goes from that like oaky vanilla stone fruit.
Yep.
And like that buttery oak into like bitter oak that then carries over into the finish.
Yep. And that's where the finish out of 25, you gave it a
16.
I gave it a 17. Yeah. I think it was very basic. There was just not
basic is
there,
a good way to describe it.
At the same time, it was nice and smooth. It still had that bourbon burn subtly right there where you're looking for it. But outside of that, it just didn't linger to wanting to, initially want to go back and do it again. However, it is a nice sipper overall.
Oh, yeah. Like this on an ice cube when it's cold outside, like it's getting now.
Yep.
Perfect bourbon for that. Very well done in terms of that regard. There's just some slight tweaks and things, and I think this would be a lot better. But I enjoyed it for what it is. By again, I gave it a 6 out of 10.
By again, I gave it a 6 out of 10.
I would keep a backup bottle of it on my shelf, which I already did.
Excellent.
But recommend, I'm only going to give it a 4 out of 10.
Okay.
I believe they did the one release so far, and they haven't announced if they plan to release more of it.
So it's a little harder to find.
It's going to be a little bit harder to find. But I think at the price, if you can find it for MSRP, which you should be able to, and you like high-rye bourbons, this is a solid pickup to add to the front of your collection.
Yep.
That about wraps up my thoughts.
Yep. Again, my recommend is 6 out of 10.
Double down.
Still like the idea that you can have this guy if possible. Again, nice under $50 bottle, MSRP.
I think about $50. Yeah.
So if you're in the Maryland area, I'm guessing it's going to be a little easier because, again, Sagamore brews right outside of Baltimore, if not inside Baltimore.
I think they're
right outside.
I think they're within city limits.
Okay.
But technically.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know what else I have to say about it.
Well, I know we have other Sagamores that we'll be reviewing soon.
We've already done a Sagamore
and we've done a few in the past. With that, of course, feel free to comment. Let us know what you like about Sagamore, what you don't like. Give us your
if you're in the DMV
rating.
If you're in the DMV area, have you been to Sagamore? Maybe we can do that early next year during the lull.
Right. Nice little tour.
Yeah.
Remember to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications on when we drop these new videos. If you have anything else you'd like to do, remember, pass this on to your guys, gals, binary pals, and even your puppy dog too. Let them know that this channel is out there for them and for you. And we appreciate everything about you guys watching our short videos and long videos and everything in between.
Yes.
If you have anything else, hit us down in the comments. We appreciate it. As far as this goes, I'm Doug.
I'm Ryan.
Rickhouse Reviews. We'll see you next time.
Peace out, guys.